Hi guys. Today actually I just want to really free myself today. And I want to do this video. If you have been following my video, you will actually know that I came to Canada as an international student. And presently now it's not as pleasant, let me use that word, as it is for international student, people that migrated as an international student, because when we came in, the pathway to become a permanent residency is very clear. But these days now, the pathway to becoming a permanent residency as an international student is very small. So people are trying to see what they can do in order to make sure that they play with the immigration policies that this government is bringing on now. And people said the reason why they're doing this thing because election is coming next year. So they're trying to win back their citizens, the Canadians that they felt that they have let a lot of people. And what happens is that international students, temporary immigrants are competing with the residents, the owners of the land. So they are struggling to get job, so they're struggling to pay their house rent because those things are now in high demand. Imagine when you go for a job, you have like 100 people, 50 people applying for a position, the struggle becomes real. So the struggle is real. So as it is now, the government are trying to tighten the immigration policy. There's a video I'm going to post from Justin Trudeau that said that they are cutting immigration now. So, and giving people permanent residency is becoming something difficult for them to do now. So they are reducing the numbers very well. And most colleges in Ontario now are shutting down their campuses because they cannot keep up those campuses because the number of students has really gone down. Now, why am I making this video is because I realize that some people send me DM. I don't want to expose anybody. Some people send me WhatsApp messages. Yeah, these people that I knew when I was in Nigeria. They send me WhatsApp messages, and most of the WhatsApp messages I'm getting is that, please assist me, help me, do this, do that. Yes, in my mind, if I have the resources, I will assist. But me that is here, I'm still trying to make ends meet. I'm still trying to make ends meet here. Things are really tough. Yes, you may see that, oh, you migrated to Canada last year, you're already driving a car. Yes, you are using good phones. Your children are in a better school and all those things. Well, I'm not going to dispute that, because that's why I have to. In fact, I don't want to let it. I have to spend all I spent to come to Canada because I really spent big. So if I spend that much and begin to get this one, are just like what they call messy drops. They are not the main thing yet. Now, today, as I am now, I'm just finished from work. This is around 4:40, 4:50, 4:49 p.m. And because winter is coming, that's why it's getting dark, looking like 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. But today, I thank God what He's doing in my life, that I'm no longer working the laborer job I'm doing before. I'm not working outside on the roof. I'm not working in the warehouse again. I have left those jobs, but I still have other two jobs that I still currently involved in. One of them is my current job position, which is an administrative position, which is admin assistant in operations. So the company that I currently work with now, they are into housing and they are into healthcare. So they offer care services to people. They are social services organization. And I'm also doing my tax preparation program. So actually, I'm going to quickly rush back now to continue my training for the next tax season, because the tax is every year you'll be trained for another level. So I'm training for another level at this moment. So for me to be part of the next tax season that is coming in February. So today, as I'm telling you guys, I just finished supervising maintenance of some heating system and water boiling system in some of our apartments, because that's one of my jobs as an administrator. I must have to make sure that I take contractors there, make sure that all those things are done. And it is not really like, you know, some things that when things happens to some people, like you feel like, oh God, why is this thing happening to me? I beginning to understand why when I landed to Canada, the first job that God gave me the opportunity to do is roofing job. I never know that I'm going to be in charge of housing administration. Yes, as God may have it, immediately I got this job that I got, they enrolled me into the Ontario Non-Profit Housing Association administration course. So as I am today now, I've been certified by Ontario Non-Profit Housing Association as a housing administrator. So I can administer social housing scheme to everybody in Ontario. I know how it works. So I've been satisfied. I passed the course. I did the course. I passed the course. I didn't pay for it because my organization know that they want me to participate in that roles, and they give me that opportunity to study it. So today now, I'm doing more of like a housing administrator. So yeah, I also do finances, like I manage some finance analysis and financial analysis and some other things about the financials of the company. But the thing that I do in my job function now, 60% of it is about housing administrating. Maybe 30% of it is about finance analysis, financial analysis, and maybe the remaining 10% should be other administrative roles in the organization. So, but why am I giving all these details? Because when people come to me and said, I'm this, I'm that, please assist. And maybe sometimes when I look at it and I ignore those messages, it's not that I don't want to attend to them, but the thing is, guys, the person they're asking to assist you now, I know get. That's just the whole thing. It's not easy for me, but I'm trying to make ends meet. I am also thinking about my permanent residency. I still stand in Canada with one leg. Currently now, I'm a temporary resident. In fact, my status is applied status. I don't even have, I finished my school. I'm no longer a student. So they call it deemed resident, deemed status. I'm having a deemed status. Like I applied for work permit. They're still considering it. So, those kind of a thing. So I'm still not balanced. So because I have to look at strategy of, okay, if this didn't work, this work, So until you stand fully, become a permanent residency, then you can choose to go anywhere. You can choose any job you will have to do. But for now, please, guys, if guys do, I don't know, those guys that I'm not trying to be somehow to anybody, but at least if you are part of those people, if you are seeing this video, know that Mr. Beren, he never rest for me. I still the hustle as everybody they hustle for Nigeria. I just speak our language and let us hear each other. It's not really easy. What I'm going to do is that because I have not been talking, maybe the communication has been low. People don't, this is the media. I want to reach out to everybody. And this is for also anybody that has come to Canada. Canada currently now is tough. It's really tough in Canada now. So if you're considering to come to Canada now, think twice. You may go to other countries, get one or things you want to go there. From there, you can maybe get a job. I know people, yes, I have friends that they were in UK and they got job from UK to Canada and they are coming to an established job, with the work permit already settled, everything. That one, the border is shake body. But if you're trying to migrate to Canada like an international student or coming with a visitor's visa and say, come here and maybe try to seek asylum and everything, it's tough now. Canada is canceling visitors visa for people. They are not cutting people's people that are applying for student permits. They are not denying them anyhow. So Canada is tough. I'm doing this Canada video to let people know that it's not easy for people to stay in Canada, to come to Canada now. I have family members, I have friends who want to come to Canada, but I'm not been able to help those ones. And they are, in life, your family is priority. So I have not been able to help my family members. My friends also, if I have opportunity to help you guys, I will help you guys. But now, as it stands now, please, guys, I will be honest as much as possible. In fact, if it is possible for me to be doing a daily videos for people to know, I will do it. But if it's not possible, at least every week on this channel, I will tell you how it is. And things I see in Canada that are interesting, I will let you guys know. If you still want to come, that's good. In fact, I've been updating a daily life in Canada, how Canada is. So because I myself, I didn't get all those updates. I just decided that I prayed and I decided that my spirit led me and I decided to come to Canada, and I am here and I'm happy about that. Canada has been good to me so far. And I pray that anybody that has the same goal, it will be good to them. But now everybody needs to understand that it is not easy to come to Canada again. Canada is tough at this moment to come in because the liberal parties they are tightening their belts now. Okay, guys, I will see you guys in the next video. Let me quickly go back to my training. Before then, guys, have a good one. Bye-bye.